This is my top 5 builds for the Vault Hunter Moze in Borderlands 3. I'll be running through all the guns and gear that I recommend using on, as well as 5 different builds, going through my Guardian rank, and also pointing out any other skills that you can use that I haven't specced into as well. If you give us a like and subscribe, that'll be much appreciated. And I'll also go through all the best augments as well, and skills. So for the grenade launcher, you want to get the Vanquisher rocket pod with the hammer down protocol. For the railgun, you want the capacitive armature or corrosive sabot rounds. For the minigun, you want exploding bullets. And for iron cub, you want efficiency engine. So this is the purple tree. I haven't put any points into this for this specific build, but you can put 3 points into big surplus. For the green tree, this is what it looks like. We've got Cloud of Lead, Stoke the Embers, Redistribution, Scrappy, Scorching RPMs, Russian Offensive, the Iron Bank, Specialist Bear, Click Click, Some for the Road, and Forge. Then in the orange tree, we've got Security Bear, Armored Infantry, Drowning in Brass, and Experimental Munitions. Then in the blue tree, we have Fire in the Skagdan, Grizzled, Stainless Steel Bear, Tall Cross Promotion, Means of Destruction, Vampire, To the Last, and Short Fuse. The other ones I recommend putting your points into is Deadlines and Pull the Holy Pin, and Why Can't I Carry All These Grenades? And if you're using Iron Cub, you want to get Bear. And in the orange tree, it's Vladov Ingenuity, Felix Doctrine, Desperate Measures, and Tenacious Defense. And Selfless Vengeance are the other ones. And that's the first build there. So this is the blue tree. This is the purple tree. This is the green tree. And this is the orange tree. And I'm going to respec. This is just going to look exactly the same as my other build that I brought out. So we basically want Iron Cub. So for the purple tree, we've got Biofuel, 3 points into that, Big Surplus, Really Big Guns, Double Time, Fired Up, Nitro Summoning Engines, that's 4 points, and 1 point into Never Going to Give You Up, Superior Firepower, Limit Break, Feature Creep, and Running on Fumes. Then in the green tree, we've got Cloud of Lead, Bear, Redistribution, Scrappy, Stoke the Embers, Scorching RPMs, 2 points, and Specialist Bear. If you can find a way to mix some stuff up and max out Scorching RPMs, that'd be recommended, and Russian Offensive's quite good as well. And in the orange tree, I just have Security Bear. And in the blue tree, which is the last one, which I have apparently ran out of points for. So basically you want to just get one more point and put it into short fuse. So you could maybe take that out of scorching RPMs. So we have fire in the skag den, means of destruction, tall cross promotion, stainless steel bear, grizzled, one and pull the holy pin, to the last, and short fuse. Then the next one that I'll go through will look like something like this in the green tree, cloud of lead, stoke the embers, redistribution, 1 and 2 scrappy. This one's quite good to max out though. Scorching RPMs and specialist bear. Then we have in the blue tree, we've got fire in the skag den, deadlines, means of destruction, torque cross promotion, stainless steel bear, and vampire. And for the most part, for most of them, I just used the Vanquisher rocket pod with the hammer down protocol, especially with my last one. I would put that on with iron cub, try to naturally go over. And in the orange tree, we've got 1 in Selfless Vengeance just to proc it. Security Bear, Armored Infantry, 2 into Vladov Ingenuity, Drowning in Brass, and Experimental Munitions. And then the last tree will look something like this. Biofuel, 2 into Big Surplus, really big guns, double time, 3 into Nitro, something engines, and 1 into Never Going to Give You Up. So it's the purple tree, blue tree, orange tree, and green tree.
Thumbs up, yeah?
Then the next one will look something like this. Cloud of Lead, Stoke the Embers, Redistribution, 1 into Scrappy, 3 into Scorching RPMs, and Russian Offensive. And in the blue tree, we've got Fire in the Skag Den, Means of Destruction, Tall Cross Promotion, 1 or 2 Stainless Steel Bear. Oh, sorry, 0. That was just my class mod. 3 and 2 Pull the Holy Pin, Vampire. Why can't I carry all these grenades to the last, and Short Fuse? And in the orange tree, we've got Armored Infantry, Vladov Ingenuity, Thin Red Line, Drowning in Brass, Experimental Munitions, Desperate Measures, Phalanx Doctrine, and 3 points into Big Surplus. Then the last one will look like something like this. Cloud of Lead, Stoke the Embers, Redistribution, 1 into Scrappy, 4 into Scorching RPMs, and 1 into Rushing Offensive. And just 3 into Big Surplus. Then we have Fire in the Skag Den, Means of Destruction, Tall Cross Promotion, 3 into Stainless Steel Bear, Pull the Holy Pin, Vampire, To the Last, and Short Fuse. And then we've got Armored Infantry, 3 into Flat Off Ingenuity, Thin Red Line, Drowning in Brass, Experimental Munitions, Desperate Measures, Phalanx Doctrine, and Tenacious Defense. Then for my Guardian rank, I would basically just focus on like gun damage and crit, etc. The ones that don't really matter is like recoil reduction and accuracy, but basically all the rest is fine to spec into, but that's what my Guardian points look like, as well as getting all these bonuses to your right as well. For the guns and gear, for all of them, of course there's different anointments that you can use for each different build, but I just don't have them on me. But basically we have the Plasma Coil, Phaser, Sandhawk, Torrent, Old God, Flare Class Mod, Pearl, and Hex. The shields would be the different Old Gods, Revolter, and Infernal Wishes. The grenades would be the Lightspeed and the Cloning Maddening Tracker and its Piss. Your relics would be Victory Rush, another Victory Rush, another Victory Rush, another one, and any of the company mans. Then we have in the class mods the Green Monster, variation of the Green Monster, Minesweeper, another Minesweeper, and another Minesweeper. And then in my bank, I also have more class mods for Moze to show. I'm not going to run through my bank in this build, but you can look at my other videos for that, because I've got every single item basically in the game that you want. We have the Beastmaster, Raging Bear, Bloodletter, another Bloodletter, Rocketeer, and another Minesweeper. Then in the guns, just for the main part of using, is the Scoville, Unkept Herald, Hornet, Devil's Foursome, Gargoyle, Beacon, Lucky 7, Free Radical, Torrent, SF Force, Kibbs Worth, Crit, Purge, Flipper, Blood-Starved Beast, another Flipper, DNA, Soul Render, Anarchy, Soulbar, another Anarchy, Trevinator, Yellow Cake, Shocker, Back Burner, another Back Burner, another Back Burner, and another one. They're just different elements. Hive, Plague Bearers, Sandhawks, and that's basically all in my inventory. And again, if you want to run through my bank for basically all the items that you can, are the best in the game, you can look at my other build videos for like Zane, etc. But if you thought this was helpful, if you could give us a like and subscribe, we're just giving you a variety of different builds that you can use. And basically, if you just look through, again, of specced into and also pointed out the ones that you can also use if you want to just change stuff around as well. But yeah, I will make some more content soon, and hopefully for Borderlands 4 as well.